Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and these are going to be some of my first matches playing as the Adepta Sororitas, so we'll see what I can do here. We have got some 2,000 point battles and then just one on Conquer, and then a 3,000 point, although I didn't mean for that actually to be on Conquer difficulty, but I guess that's what we're going to do, so I guess we'll get started here. I've got a 2,000 point army. So, got a couple of exorcists, obviously, because they're just amazing. I've got a couple of the Paragon war suits that are kitted with flamers. Now, let's put... Oh, can I not load the Rhino beforehand? That's too bad. Alright, so we're trying to charge in. Sister Superior and a Hospitaller. And then I have 3 Seraphs with Inferno pistols to try to get some flanks and go after any sort of vehicles that may be around. So let's see what we can do here.
Worthy.
I hate that sound.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors. Transport awaiting command. Into battle!
Seeking an optimal firing position.
Where to next?
Yeah, I thought so.
Immediately.
In Catherine's footsteps.
What shall we purge next?
I think I moved everybody.
Yes. I stand ready.
Emperor, watch me!
Our duty awaits at the front.
Standing by. Moving into position.
Our duty awaits at the front.
Try and stop me. Immediately. I am the vanguard of the faith.
Yes?
In every shadow I find heresy.
With haste.
Seeking an optimal firing position.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If they approach, we will break them.
Alright, well this is gonna be tough because I don't really want to engage right away.
None shall best me. Ah! Ha! You are unworthy of his light. Rhino ready.
Yeah, you've got sisters.
Standing by.
could run you down, but you're likely gonna die.
Air support.
The rest of these guys can't
Moving
get there.
into position. They test us. We are taking hits.
Yep.
Enemy contact. Standing by.
Confound his enemies!
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Enemy contact. What shall we purge next? Confirmed.
Taking fire.
In Catherine's footsteps.
Immediately.
Yes?
Ready for combat. Seeking an optimal firing position. Affirmative.
None shall best me. Death awaits his foes that stray too close.
I see this is bad because I can't actually see.
Where to next?
Where
With haste.
the Hellblasters are, so I can't attack them.
The skies are our domain. Immediately.
Of Catherine and Celestine, of Sesti and Praxides.
Yeah, I think this is going to be bad. I think I'm setting these guys up for getting killed.
Forward vector covered. Forward vector covered.
Yeah, I think this is going to be bad.
Fury. The unclean shall burn.
Taking fire.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Why can't I attack? What?
Standing by.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
What the hell's happening here? Sure, now you can do it.
Emperor, see the deeds we do in your name!
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies.
Oh, am I gonna waste your... Oh, now you can see. What kind of hell blasters do we have here? Alright, what do I want to kill more? One of these. Well, 19. Yeah, I couldn't even kill it if I wanted to.
The holy radiance burns within me. Death awaits his foes that stray too close.
Bummer.
They test us.
It's doing that weird thing where they're stacking up again.
We are taking hits. We are taking hits. They test us.
Melt a gun.
Enemy contact. We are taking hits. Enemy contact. We are taking hits. Enemy contact.
Nice. So now he's got to decide if he's going to attack with another guy here. Alright. He's getting his damage boost. Oh, I would have healed the Predator. He wants to get more damage, I guess.
They fell so that we can rise.
You are unworthy of his light.
Taking hits. Taking fire.
Fresh targets. Seek the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah, I didn't think flamers would do anything to these guys.
Taking fire.
That's too bad.
Heretics surround us.
He's gonna use his grenades, I imagine. Alright.
You are unworthy of
Wasn't
his
too bad.
light.
Alright.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Well. I guess let's focus on the Hell Blasters.
We are taking fire.
Ready for combat. Affirmative.
Good, good.
Who needs my aid?
I am the Imperium's shield.
Air support.
Transport awaiting command.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do I want to do this? You still have guys in here, don't you? Yeah.
Into battle! Destroy them and move swiftly onwards.
Well,
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
I guess the question is... who do I want to chop down? I mean, I feel like I want to take the tank.
Our duty awaits at the front. The weak-willed will fall before me. Our duty awaits at the front.
So you got a flamer? He does.
They test our armor.
Axe engaged. Try and stop me. No room for doubt. Take them down.
Receiving fire.
With haste.
Balance and mastery. Take them down.
Impedance acknowledged.
Where to next? Balance and mastery. Take them down. Evasive maneuvers. Try and stop me. Immediately. The skies are our domain.
Ready to surge, huh?
My skills are unmatched.
Taking fire. Taking
Nice.
fire.
I serve him with a gracious heart.
Our duty awaits at the front. None shall best me.
No room for doubt.
Rhino ready.
In penance, we seek redemption. Emperor, see the deeds we do in your name!
Nice.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Affirmative.
In Catherine's footsteps. My faith is strong.
Kill these guys.
We are taking fire.
Nice.
My faith is strong.
Alright, that worked out pretty well. So we've now got this on lockdown. He's still got a land speeder here.
At once.
We've got our Seraphs. These guys are all running around. Got a couple of Tech Marines that are still here.
Taking fire.
Good, this actually worked.
We are taking fire.
Under fire. They
And he's
are no
attacking the
match
guy
for
that
our
gets to
armor.
heal, so that's perfect. Not that I need it. Why didn't that guy attack? Maybe he just is throwing in the towel? +2 movement.
Transport awaiting command.
Into battle! Under fire! They are no match for our armor. Destroy them and move swiftly onwards.
Who needs my aid?
Ready for combat. Seeking an optimal firing position. The enemy is attacking. Stand fast. Affirmative. Taking hits. The enemy is attacking. Stand fast.
Who tests my conviction? I will not fail. Hatred for the sinner!
The enemy is closed in.
I am the instrument of his divine will. Purge the unclean!
You will need more than that. Ugh. You will need more than that.
Take them down.
In penance, we seek redemption. My eviscerator is his judgment.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
None shall best me. Our duty awaits at the front. The weak-willed will fall before me.
I must resist.
Our duty awaits at the front.
Air support.
And victory.
Take them down.
Taking fire.
Alright, so nice little show of the Adepta Sororitas powers here. Flamers are obviously very good, and then you can use their swords for melee. Learn that you probably should be using those Inferno guys at a range of 2. It only drops their accuracy by 20%, so you're going to miss, you know, 2 attacks out of their 2 volleys. And then all those guys won't get taken out by the exploding vehicles, so I think that's probably a much safer way to keep those guys alive, because they'll be usually you'll be flying them in to the Seraphims I'm referring to. Obviously, you can fly them in, and then while they have their jetpacks active, they have a evasion bonus. So instead of them being so weak and then easily getting chopped up, you may be able to keep more of them alive if you do that. And you can also see that you can move them up, and then they have reaction fire if the enemy tries to move away. For whatever reason, the melee seems to miss all the time for reaction fire, but the pistols tend to hit a ton. And so you can really bog down enemy movement like what you saw with those guys over there. So that definitely worked to be in our favor, you know, using the rhinos to be able to run around, unload troops. The rhinos themselves kind of mediocre in terms of their attack, but their smoke definitely helps you early on close the distance and get to where you need to be. And then obviously their most important thing is carrying troops. They can carry 2 different Sister Repentia squads, and you can just charge them in. They do a shit ton of damage, especially using their Martyr and Raged ability, whatever it is, where you get 20% extra damage on top of it. So you can just run them in. Even if they get sacrificed, they can usually do quite a bit of damage, lock down, and just be a big nuisance. And then they have to waste a bunch of attacks killing them. So I think that's by far the best way of using them. These penitent engines, you know, they're good if they can make it into combat. A lot of time they die. You know, the immolators can carry 1 unit, or well, I guess they can technically carry 2, but they can only have 6 models in there. And then, so they have kind of a weaker flamer. And then, obviously, the Exorcists are amazing artillery pieces. They got excellent range, excellent accuracy. They're probably a little bit too good, unless they're getting the Slytherin wants to improve the Exocrines, because right now these are just incredible. And I get what they're saying, like, oh, the executants are so powerful, especially with their ability to one-shot a whole squad of units. But it's like, yeah, you can only do that every 2 or 3 turns, and you have 2 ammo for that. Whereas these guys can just launch all these abilities. They have this AP Seeker round that allows them to do damage against vehicles. They always have Splash, whereas the execrant, even with can only attack 1 model at a time currently. So definitely feels like they're still a little bit overpowered, given how easily we're tabling other forces usually as we're playing with the Adepta Sororitas. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. And here is our summary screen here. So we got 35. Sister Superior did well. I'm not super in love with their command point abilities, but I suppose they could be really good if you ended up saving up for 3 and then getting all that 20% extra damage and armor piercing. So if they stay alive that long, then you can just totally destroy a lot of different units. So yeah, the Immolator never got an attack off. Pennant and Engine never got an attack off. Yeah, alright.